What is cracking, YouTube family? Rocky Harder back with you today, and hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. We've been on lockdown now in my country for 21 days. Literally, I've left my house twice. We aren't allowed to leave our home. You are allowed to go and buy essentials and things like that, but I've been stuck at home for 21 days, and yeah, man, it's, there's been a few days where I kind of felt like I might go crazy, but just trying to stay positive and grateful that I'm in good health, and of course the people that I love are in good health, and of course sending all the best wishes to you guys out there, because you are my YouTube family, man, and I send lots of love to you guys. So today I'm checking out Ghostemane, Euronymous. It's been recommended by quite a few people, especially the Ghostemane fans, suggesting that I listen to it. So here I am, I'm about to do it. Of course, Euronymous was the co-founder of the notorious, infamous black metal band Mayhem, and he was murdered by his bandmate Varg. Very, very fascinating, interesting, but macabre and bizarre story. And there is a movie that they made about it called Lords of Chaos, which you can check out, and kind of tells the story of Euronymous and his murder. So yeah, man, I think Ghostemane is one of the few rappers or trappers or whatever you call them who maybe has the credit and can make a song about Euronymous, because it's quite blatant. When I look at Ghostemane, you can see that he is a black metal fan without a doubt, so I'm sure he's familiar with the story. I'm not too sure if this is a tribute or of some sort, or what's going to happen, but there's only one way to find out, so let's hit it.
This is the type of music believed to be responsible for a wave of attacks on churches in Northern Europe. It's overtly anti-Christian and synonymous with satanic worship. This church in Bergen, Norway was burned to the ground.
Okay, definitely a tribute to Euronymous. They were known as the church burners. They ran around Norway burning churches. That was one of their things. And Varg was actually one of the main guys to start that movement. So interesting.
You don't see how my money y'all spend, but one day I'ma die and it won't mean shit. I'm sick of seeing kids trying to rap like this. Take that band T off. You don't listen to that shit, bitch. I'm an introverted, inverted, cross reppin' motherfucking dope bone bands. Leave me alone. Black metal bumping out my whip. I'm getting in touch with Lucifer again. I was doing fine, but now I think I'm giving it to temptation. Man, I don't wanna got no more.
Once again, very, very bizarre footage that it's given me a very Blair Witch Project feel. I don't know if you guys haven't seen that movie. It's a classic movie that tells the story of these kids who get lost in a forest, and there's the story of a witch that lived in that forest, and she, I think she sacrificed kids. So it was a very, very strange and bizarre movie. And I'm getting a similar feel from this. It just makes you feel uneasy. Ghostemane does that very well.
I don't hate like no more. Can't cave with the jaw when it grow. Better from it into the flow. But I'm on overdose. I don't pop pills like yo. Speaking of Hermes alone, you don't know what I mean, you lost. Friday I'm a trip all day. Saturday I'm a drink all day. Sunday I'm a post about the church.
Is he saying Friday I'm going to trip all day, Saturday I'm going to drink all day, and Sunday I'm going to go to church and burn it down? That does seem to be the sort of lifestyle these guys led, the drugs, drinking, and church burnings.
I forgot how to smile, cause somebody showed me. I just put on a show. Hey, how can I recall a time that I did not want to keep my face under the surface of my feeling of my breath of a dish over again until I get wrong.
that background track that's playing is so unsettling, man. It's almost subconscious, you know. You might not hear it, but it's always there, and it gives you this really unsettling feeling, man. Like I feel it with every single one of his songs. He really knows how to make you feel like you don't want to be watching this, you know, but you want to because you want to see what's going to happen next. I love it. It's like watching a horror movie, you know. That's the kind of feeling you get from Ghostemane's not just the visuals but the actual song.
Sunday I'm a bright gold day. Sunday I'm a post that day. Running down your coast.
What? What did it say there? The hole where my head once lived. Wow. The hole where my head once lived. That is interesting. Is just like a reference to a gunshot? What would that be a reference to? It's so crazy. I mean, it's not a black metal song at all, but it gives you a very black metal vibe. You know, like you that, just that evil, sinister. Like there's something that could just grab you and take your soul and rip it apart and feed it to the devil. You know? That's very black metal though. That sounds a lot like Birdsum, Varg's project Birdsum. Creep. Yeah, that was Ghostemane. That was definitely Ghostemane. Very trademark Ghostemane. You always kind of leave his music and his videos feeling like something could have followed you, like something could have followed you home, if you know what I mean. Like there's something watching. There's something that has grabbed hold of your soul. But I dig it, man. He knows what he's doing. I think that's his intention. You know, he wants to be not necessarily shocking, but he wants to leave an impression. You know, he wants an impression that will last, and he does it really well. It's a very, very somber song, actually. You know, totally opposite of black metal and of course Euronymous and his story, but still has that very bizarre, unsettling, haunting feel to it. So yeah, man, I hope he continues to do what he does, because he does it really well. I know there's a lot of people out there who probably wouldn't appreciate things like this, but that's, you know, in the end, that's what artists do. Artists push buttons and question things, and you know, sometimes you don't agree with it. But if you agree with everything that someone does, then they're not really doing anything for themselves, if you know what I mean. You don't get legitimate artists that are people pleasers. It doesn't exist. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure I'll be doing more Ghostemane in the future. Have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.